att hakten alla fullfest hela dagen. Mjöl från livets grottekvarn. Fullfest hela dagen.
Hey there, missed me? I missed you too. Well, I really hope you all are doing good today. My name is Vaidehi and welcome to my YouTube channel Brown Life. In today's video, I'll be trying out certain healthy habits. But wait, before that, subscribe to this channel. Follow me on my Instagram for my life and beauty updates. And without wasting any time, let's start with the video. Honestly, I have been watching people drinking this detox water and I always thought I'll try it for myself. But guess what? It never happened. Today, without any procrastination, I kept a lemon at my room. Of course, to make it look handy and to feel and get the benefits of this lemon water. I took a lemon and cut it in two halves, filled my glass with some warm water, squeezed half a lemon in it. And if you don't know, lemon is rich in vitamin C and it also has really amazing gut-friendly benefits. At first, I was not ready for it, but the moment I had it, I was feeling weird. It tasted different, acidic, and honestly, my teeth were not loving it. But dhire I could sense the refreshment and everything became normal. If you don't know, lemon water cleanses your bowel, prevents headache, improves your skin, prevents kidney stones, strengthens immune system, and you know what? I'm going to drink it every day. Every time people talk about Ayurveda, they have to talk about oil pulling. Welcome to my washroom. And let me tell you, I'm very particular with my oral hygiene. I am using coconut oil and 3 spoons in my mouth. Well, it's a simple method of squishing this oil in your mouth for 10 to 15 minutes and I didn't like it. But dhire I got used to it and I was pretty comfortable. To make things easy for me, I spent some time cleaning my space and doing some work here and there. It was my first time and these are the benefits. It strengthens your teeth and gums, eliminates bad breath, kills bad bacteria, prevents cavities, whitens your teeth and reduces inflammation. वैसे it's not recommended to spit this oil in the sink, इसलिए मैंने पहले ही हार्पिक डाल दिया just to balance it out and I spit the oil in the sink and oh my god, it was looking white and dirty. Well, you know what? I was feeling so damn clean inside. I quite loved it. And here's what I felt. It improved my oral health. It gave a good massage to my face. I also never felt this clean and guess what? I will be doing it every day. Moving on, this is something different. We know how people use Multani Mitti as a face pack, but using it as a face wash, let's try it out. This is my morning face, oily and greasy. And here's my Fuller's Earth for you all. I bought it from a local store. Take half a spoon of Multani Mitti, add some water and make a thick paste out of it. And on my wet face, I'm going to apply this face mask as a face wash and massage gently. And this is what I experienced. It acts as a mild exfoliator. Also, it shrinks pores, removed all the oil without drying out my face. That gentle massage increased blood circulation. My skin felt clean, soft and supple. But here's the disclaimer. It's not an alternative for a face wash. As a gentle face mask, you can definitely use it every morning. A thumbs up from my side. Moving on, let's connect our soul to the universe. In my research, I came to know that chanting Om is both an art and a science. My parents do it and even I thought of doing it. And these are all the things that I have experienced. It brings you inner peace, calm, tranquility and serenity. Increases self-awareness, improves concentration, keep your heart healthy, balances hormonal secretion, increases creativity, promotes emotional well-being, and over time you will have better control over your feelings. The moment I opened my eyes, my mind was cleared. It helped me control my impulses and irrational thoughts and also brought me mental clarity. Chanting Om before bedtime, over time it can lead to deeper and more restorative sleep cycles. I also realized in this hustle and bustle of life, it is vital to take out some time to reconnect with yourself. And you know what? I am a music enthusiast and Om chanting also helps with your vocal cord muscles, so I'm doing it every day. Very well known and quite ignored. Oiling of the limbs or body massage or Abhyanga, a traditional form of self-massage according to Ayurveda. It's a relaxing way to elevate stress, improve circulation, detoxify the body, stimulate the internal organs and balance the doshas. Before you get into Abhyangas, you need to understand what body doshas you have. For example, sesame oil is for Vata doshas, coconut oil is for excess heat or Pitta dosha, while I am using almond oil as a comforting balm for tired and tense muscles. It promotes relaxation and elevates muscle stiffness, and if you are a gym enthusiast, almond oil is best for fatigued muscles. It's rich in vitamin A, vitamin E and fatty acids. Abhyanga support nervous system, helps with aging, supports anxiety, nervousness and exhaustion, stimulate blood flow. And the moment I was out of shower, my skin was feeling very soft and there was no urge to apply a moisturizer. But a disclaimer, avoid doing it on your periods, and it's a yay from my side. In modern times, the practice of yoga has shifted to include more physical practices like asanas and sun salutations. Let's call it Surya Namaskar. According to my culture and religion, I strongly believe that sun is the source of life, which is why I thought Surya Namaskar is just more ritualistic and prayer-based thing. So I thought let's give it a try. While I was doing all these asanas, I realized that sun salutations are well-rounded movement sequences that help you connect to your breath and body. Of course, it has historic roots, but you can spice them up in many ways. I even realized all the stretchings that I do on everyday basis is a part of sun salutation. Bottom line, I'll be doing it every day. Lastly, practicing mindfulness. I'll be very honest to you, I tried and failed multiple times. Every time I eat or drink or do my work, I have this habit of keeping my eye on my phone watching YouTube, which disturbs your mindfulness. You are not living in the present. Eventually, it brings lot of stiffness, boredom and laziness. I mean, imagine you are not able to have your food without watching something. Strange, na? Practicing mindfulness is a need of generation and I'll be doing it every day. And yes, that was it for today's video. Let me know what healthy habit you are going to try out for yourself and let me know what type of video you want to see on my channel. If you love the video, please like, share and subscribe. Please subscribe this channel. Also follow me on my Instagram and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.